dang. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna like wait till the guy just like scream at you. Because we have a lot of items to be ranking today, so let's just get started. This is part 2 of ranking every single Mario Power up, by the way. So this is going to be the last part. We do have some power, like 3 other powers that are not like that I couldn't find, I couldn't do. But yeah, okay. Oh goodness, okay. But alright, let's get started. So first you have the golden flower. I'm gonna be like standing. I see. First you got the golden flower. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like the regular fire flower, but it kind of also like gives you gold if you like start like hitting stuff with it. And I need money, so this can be ultra useful. Okay, Goomba mask. It just kind of like avoids like enemies from attacking you. I don't think this is gonna work in real life. Like, I think people can obviously tell that this is like a mask, but I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna put it not useful at all. Alright, the boot. That's not kind of useful. I mean, if you're like somehow just like in a scenario where you can like a bunch of spikes on the ground, you could use it to kind of escape. But I don't really see you be kind of using this a lot. Alright, green shell. It's like the red shell, but it's kind of weaker because I guess it could be like it's not that useful, but I think it could be pretty useful in some scenario. Hammer. This one just allows you to kind of like just like, start hammering everything so uncontrollably. Not useful at all. This is not gonna be useful. I'm gonna also like absolutely destroy things, and I do not think I need this. I would just prefer that as a regular hammer. Hammer suit Mario, which one what you do is kind of just get the control where your hammers throw. Once again, I don't really see this being useful. I feel like I could, if I really like want like hammers, I mean like why would I need to chuck a hammer at somebody? Like I got other fighting skills to use. Okay. Ice skate. I mean just like honestly like learn how to ice skate in real life. Oh, I'm gonna put not that useful. I can see it being useful, but like I think I should just like buy like a pair of ice skates yourself and do it. Invincibility cat bird. This one kind of just gives you cat powers but invincible. And once again, I'm gonna be like invincible, so anything I touch dies, and I don't want to like kill a bunch of like people. I don't want to hurt a bunch of people. I'm gonna put in not useful, not that useful. Isn't the invincibility mushroom in the cat? The invincibility mushroom for the Captain Toad games, once again, not that useful. The Pea Acorn. I think it gives you kind of like the regular powers of the acorn, but it kind of gets you like, you get to fly higher. I think you got infinite height with it actually. But I think it also does give you some invincibility. But I was going to actually ultra useful. Actually really useful. I think this could be actually really useful for some scenarios, but not all scenarios. One-up mushroom. This is like the cure to like cancer or something. But seriously, like the world, like anyone died, you shove a mushroom in their mouth, they live like another life. This is literally the cure to all things. This was real. This would honestly be like the best thing ever. Storm pudding is an ultra useful. Lakitu's Cloud. This is a power up according to the Mario Wiki. Hi, Lakitu's Cloud. I mean, it's kind of useful. You get to like kind of fly for a few seconds and then just like drop down. So like imagine like you go super high with it and then you break your bones in it. Alright, the light bulb. I can see it's being kind of useful in like some scenarios, like in the dark or so you could use it, but it's not as useful. The lucky cat bird. It's just kind of just like cat powers, and then you kind of also can turn to stone and get a bunch of money. Once again, really useful I think, but I think the golden flower is more useful because you don't need to like kind of like drop down from a high place and to use it. The Luigi cap from the Mario 64 DS, which one just turns anyone into Luigi. This one should be good. If you're kind of like designing a Halloween costume, this might be great because you can just wear it and you turn into Luigi. But like other than like October, it's not really that useful. So you put it really useful. Same thing for the ghost with the Mario cap. The Master Sword. Oh, actually, kind of useful. I mean, you get the powers of Link and stuff, which I don't really see like you having to use in like real life. But I could see some scenarios we could use it. So we can put in the kind of useful. Mega Star, which is kind of like the superstar, but it's kind of like the Paper Mario game, something like that. I think it kind of like grants like some kind of ability. I think it just treats it like a regular. It's confusing, okay? Okay. Let's put it in. I feel like kind of useful. I'm pretty sure it kind of does just like give you the. I'm so sorry. I'm so confused right now. Okay, let's just put it in kind of useful. The metal cap. Honestly, not useful at all. It makes you slower. You jump like kind of like lower, and I really don't see a scenario in real life you turn to use this, unless you're getting like beaten up or something and you just defend yourself. I mean, like, I don't really see this being useful. Alright, mini mushroom. Not that useful. I mean, like, if you were to kind of eat it, you could go like. Ahem. I could actually see this being kind of useful in real life. Ignoring the camera just dropped. Okay. I could actually see this being pretty useful in real life. But it seems alright. Alright, this is the mystery mushroom. It kind of just like turns you into like different characters. And apparently one of them is like Shaun the Sheep. I'm honestly gonna put this in kind of useful. Oh, why is like the camera so like blurry all of a sudden? Like kind of like, I don't know what happened. The camera's a little bit blurry. First, I don't know why. Okay. The P-Wing. It pretty much is like grants, I'm pretty sure like kind of like the Tanuki power up or something, like for like a level or two. Like a level when you could kind of, you know, like fly. Honestly, I'm gonna put it really useful, like near the P-Wing. The flower pot from Mario Wonder. Kind of useful. I don't really think like you're like summoning flowers and like hitting people like that. I don't really like kind of penguin suit. Also kind of useful. I feel like it could be confused, like trying to slide down, but we have like sleds for that, so like. Alright, this is like kind of like the 8-bit thing. Which from Super Paper Mario Bros. How you like basically like a bunch of like 8-bit clones that start attacking people. Honestly, let's put this in really, no, not ultra useful. Really useful. I honestly think that like this could actually be a really, I think this could help. Because unlike the double cherry, it doesn't do what you do, so it can start attacking enemies for you. Oh, the Mega Star, I'm pretty sure I just remember turns you into like a giant big version of yourself. Like a giant 8-bit pixelated Mario to start destroying stuff. Which once again, unfortunately I had to put this in. Not that useful. This is the Power Flower from like the Super Mario DS game, which like grants like each character different abilities. But let's just say like it grants you like all the characters' abilities. Honestly, I think it's really useful. I can see some scenarios where you use this. The propeller box. Honestly, it's kind of useful. Like the propeller mushroom. Really useful. This one you can just zoom, you can fly, and then go back down, and then fly, go back down. Yeah, so because like once again, I'm so sorry for like the camera being so blurry all of a sudden. Alright, the rainbow star, I completely forgot. I think it's like kind of like worse as like an invincibility star. Why am I talking so fast today? So like once again, I'm unfortunately going to put it at not that useful. Because wait, what? Yeah, not that useful. Actually, yeah, just do it like. And this is like the ball mushroom thing, and what kind of like you shoot balls, and then they would kind of like bounce around. Kind of useful. I don't really see the point of this. Rock mushroom. Honestly, not that useful. Like, not useful at all. What is the point of this? You turn to a giant rock and then you smash a bunch of stuff. I don't think you need this in your life. Alright, drill. Unless you're an archaeologist or something, I don't think you'll need this. Which I'm gonna put it in kind of useful. Because it might be kind of useful to some people, but like not me. But yeah, I guess it is the pickaxe. Just start pickaxing everything. Same thing as the hammer. I don't want to destroy everything because like uncontrollably. The weird mushroom just turns you skinny. Unless you're like kind of like really, really that big, I don't think you really need this. So for me, I'm gonna put it not useful at all. The crown, it just turns you it turns Toad into P-Jet. And I don't think I need this, so not useful at all. The hammer, it tells you to build a Mario. And I'm gonna put this in really useful. Actually, ultra useful. If I can just kind of like, I have a hammer that I can actually control and actually know when I want to use it. These could be really useful. And I could just like summoning blocks everywhere, reaching very high places. I think this could be really useful in real life. The vanish cap, potentially invisible. I'm gonna put this in really useful. This could be something good for some scenarios. We need a fan. Like Wario cap. That's just same thing as Luigi cap. It turns into Wario. Good Halloween costume. Am I talking really weird today? Just like, don't mind me. Okay, I'm tired. It's the morning. The wing cap, I could fly around. Honestly, ultra useful. Yoshi's apparently a power up according to Mario Wiki. So you're putting him in ultra useful. And this is like the Yoshi way to just grant Yoshi the ability to fly. I guess really useful. This is it for this Luigi's Rank. Sorry if like I'm kind of rushing it. I had a lot to. I'm really busy today. I kind of like don't really have much time to record. But then and yeah, we got like 40 items to go through. But hope you guys enjoyed this Luigi's Rank. Whether the camera is blurry and not working. But hope you guys enjoyed this Luigi's Rank. Have a good day. Have a good day. Goodbye, folks. Luigi.